Well, it is always fun when you welcome Shona House from Faith Baked Cakes into our studio kitchen. She brings the music, she brings the treats, she brings the laughter, all the dancing, and she makes good stuff.
Of course.
Good to have you.
Good to be here. And always good to be here.
You're talking sweet stuff today.
Sweet stuff, yeah. This is going to be a nice little recipe. If you like coconut and almonds and chocolate, then you're going to love this. It's quick and easy and absolutely delicious.
They're like clusters, right?
Yes,
they're like big, ooey, gooey, yummy.
Yeah.
All right, so where do we start?
Get Baker's coconut, guys. Please get Baker's coconut. Don't get the off-brand because it's too dry.
Okay, so
it's
this
just too dry. Yeah, this one's good and moist and yummy, and I could eat it out of the bag.
That I was going to say, that is the one that and you get the sweetened coconut.
I do, sweetened coconut.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to take a whole bag of the sweetened coconut.
And then we're going to add a little bit more sweet.
You're going to add the whole can. The whole can. Look at this.
That's our ooey gooey goodness, isn't it?
Milk. I mean, I love it. I could eat this out of the can too.
I feel like all good bars and recipes has a can of Eagles brand condensed milk in it.
Then we're going to add a splash of vanilla.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add a pinch of salt.
Nice. I like
and
how
Lord
you
have mercy,
everything.
honey, I'm going to add not but a half a bag of mini chocolate chips.
Ooh.
And I'm going to grab hold of this handle here and we're just going to mix it all up.
We're going to mix it into, as you can tell, I was definitely correct in the ooey gooey goodness.
Yes.
It's going to be nice and chunky.
Nice and sweet and vanilla-y. And guess what? It has no flour in it, so it's gluten-free, kiddos.
Oh, that is great.
Yeah, gluten-free cookies.
And I feel like very appropriate for the Easter holiday, which is coming up right around the corner. We often look to things like coconut and lighter things for Easter.
Yes, and this is really, really good. Now you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees.
Okay.
Because we're going to bake these little babies.
We're going to bake these little babies.
Yes, it's good and decadent and sweet and coconutty and get that hint of chocolate. So that's what you're going to do. So let's recap. We've got the whole bag of Baker's coconut.
Okay.
We got a half a bag of mini chocolate chips. I like to use the mini chocolate chips versus the big chocolate chips. I don't know why, but it's just, I don't know.
They're just a little less.
Yeah.
And you still get plenty of them, but you don't get that big chocolate bite.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I like them.
Okay.
Then we added a splash of vanilla and a pinch of salt.
You're getting your workout there.
All right, so now, and then I've got me a pan here.
All right, you've already lined it.
I've already lined it.
Paper.
Parchment paper, or if not, you need to spray it with a little bit of Pam.
Okay.
All right, and then we're going to take an ice cream scooper and we're going to scoop these cookies out onto parchment paper. Now, how easy is that?
So it's a big mound.
A big mound, baby. I like them.
Uh-huh. You like that? I'm going with the, the Almond Joy and the mounds. And
of course, I like to leave them in the oven long enough to get that brown crunch to them. So it's got that little toasted coconut on the outside, and then it's got the more softer coconut on the inside. With the chocolate chips. I mean, it's just a great combination. I can't tell you, but I'm tell you what, you can't eat just one.
You got to have a couple. Well, they're good
Lord,
size.
honey, I'm gonna eat more
and
than
you
a couple.
still can't. So, and you have some in the oven. How long do they bake?
It takes about 15 minutes or so. Of course, everybody's oven is different.
Yep.
So anyway.
Oh, that was perfect. Look at that.
Absolutely, darling. Look at that. Ta-da!
15 ready to go.
And so not only are we going to have that, but we're going to top it, and you can help me, darling.
Okay. With some of these nuts.
With these nuts, which are almonds, or you can use sliced almonds. I like to use whole almonds for the crunch.
And we're just fitting them right in there.
We're just going to stick them right on top. Okay. And then we're going to put them right on into the oven for about 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
Give or take. But I would check them after about 10 to 12 minutes. And it depends on how dark you want them as well.
Okay. And then you're not done when they come out of the oven.
Honey, we got to add the chocolate. We're going to drizzle it with chocolate and then dip the bottoms in chocolate. And you can use regular chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate, butterscotch, whatever you want.
All right, we're getting a little nuts over here. We're all over the place.
A little nuts
okay, so we're going to throw these in the oven. When we come back, we're going to show you how we drizzle them with chocolate and let them sit in the chocolate as well.
Right.
These look wonderful. Hey, for more information too, you can go to faithbakedcakes.com, and don't forget, you can find her goodies right there in downtown Kingsport as well.